Hey everybody, this is a quick video to take you through my Sketchnote. This is my final draft of my Sketchnote. I've never really been an artist, but I thought that this project was really fun. So I said science education is, and I just included a lot of things that we've talked about this semester. So we talked about the clever model and what that is, claim, evidence, and reasoning. Claim plus evidence plus reasoning equals explanation. I really wanted to include the scientific method because I think that that's, a key thing to remember when we're teaching science education, just that we need to teach our students to make a hypothesis, test it, collect data, and then analyze that data. I think it's so important that we foster that natural curiosity that students have just to know about the world around them, and science is an absolute perfect way to do that, and we can integrate science into math and reading very easily. We talked about the 5E model and what that is: engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. And then the last class meeting that we had, we talked about FACT, formative assessment classroom techniques, but we also were able to go through science formative assessment strategies by Paige Keeley, and I really thought that this was a really good resource that I can take into student teaching and into my future classroom. And in her book, Paige Keeley just talks about science instruction, how you can formatively assess your students effectively in science, but you can also use those strategies in other subject areas too. So I thought that was really cool. I wanted to include metacognition in there and just what that is. It's reflection and thinking about thinking. I think that metacognition is so important because it's that higher order thinking and the highest level of blooms that you can possibly get to. And I think that in science, it's so important that we have students practicing metacognition and reflecting, why did I do this? Why did this happen when I did something or whatever? I think that that's so important when it comes to generating hypotheses, reflecting on what they think about a phenomena. And we talked about a phenomena in this at the beginning of this semester. How does things happen in the world around us and why do they happen? I really enjoyed our lesson that we did on phenomena. So this is just my final sketch note, and I purposefully included inquiry in the middle of all these things because inquiry, I think, drives all of these things because we have that natural curiosity that we have to foster, and kids just naturally inquire, and that drives the clever model and thinking about phenomena, collecting data. We can do all this through the 5E model, etc. So I hope you enjoyed my final sketch note.